So real quick before I started this video off, these are my favorite brand of bananas. Dole organic bananas, definitely by far my favorite. Even more than like the Dole non-organic bananas, they're so much sweeter and just have a nicer texture. I don't know why that is. Actually, I wasn't sure if it was just in my head, so I bought some non-organic bananas like 2 weeks ago, and I hated my life while I was eating them because I bought like half a box. That's normally how I buy my bananas, either a half a box or a full box at a time. Um, and they just weren't good. And then I got these again. I was like, oh my god, I forgot how good these really are because I don't really eat bananas unless it's winter, just because I know I'm going to eat a lot during winter and I don't want to get sick of them because bananas are some of the few fruit I will get sick of. I mean, I could never get sick of watermelon. Ever. So, yeah, it's really, really important to have high quality fruit when you're on a high carb vegan diet, especially a fruit based one. Like if you want to do raw till 4, especially 80-10-10, like where you're only eating fruits and vegetables, like you need high quality fruit because otherwise you're not going to be getting in enough calories because it's probably not sweet enough, so you're not getting in those carbohydrate calories. And on top of that, you're not going to want to eat. Like you're going to be torturing yourself every time you eat, and you're not going to survive long on a diet that you hate. I mean, think of it this way, like if you're on like a pizza diet, say you love pizza, just imagine like your favorite food. You're on that diet and that's the only food you eat. What if it was only burnt or only soggy? Every time you ate it, there was no good pizza. It was always burnt or it was always like kind of soggy. I don't know how it got soggy, but it was soggy. You wouldn't want to eat that. Even if it's your favorite food, you wouldn't want it. You'd be like, this is gross. I don't want to even touch this shit. And then when you got a good one, you'd be like, oh my god, I seriously could live on this shit. And then you get the burnt pizza again, you're like, fuck my life. So that's pretty much how it is when you have good bananas versus bad bananas. Soggy strawberries. I don't know why everything's soggy, but it is. You have burnt apples. You know, like you're not going to do well when you hate the food you're eating. You should be loving the food that you eat. You should be eating in abundance. That's why I don't think that low carb diets, like although I just don't think that they're scientifically sound. Also, they seem like you'd be miserable because you eat like such small portions because fat is so much more calorically dense. There's more than twice as many calories in fat. So the amount of food you eat is so small. I mean, like my roommates are, especially my one roommate, I'll eat like a whole box of pasta, and she just every time she's like, "You eat like a horse. How do you even have room for all of that? Like you're not even that big." But like, just because I'm not eating a lot of fat, it's carbohydrates. Like you have a lot bigger volume of food because your food isn't all that calorically dense. Anyway, I'm getting on a rant now that has nothing to do with high quality fruit, but if you want to survive on a raw till 4, 80-10-10, or even McDougall style diet, I suggest you get high quality fruit or you're going to hate your life. Anyway, I'll see you next video.